Sorry mate, how many sets you got left?
I literally just started.
Yeah, but how many sets you got left?
I don't know, 10?
Alright mate, no worries. I'll just go and fling myself out of the window. The gym is one of the best places on earth. Most of the time. It helps you clear your head, makes you feel productive, and gives you something to actually look forward to after a long day. Even though, let's be honest, half of you skip your cardio and then go home to bedrock for the next 6 hours. But every now and then, when you're already having a bad day, probably the roid rage, the tiniest little thing can completely ruin your session, and make you feel like Satan himself has wedged you between his cheeks. So today, we're going through the biggest gym pet peeves. Now everyone's experienced this. You need a machine, and it's taken. No big deal, it happens. So you go over and ask, mate, how many sets you got left? And they look at you like you've just insulted their entire bloodline. Like, alright mate, I only asked a question, I didn't shag your nan. I get it. It's slightly annoying being interrupted mid-set, but it's literally the most basic question you can ask in the gym. And why is it always the older blokes that react like this? I guess that's what 5 kids and a wife who secretly hates you does to a man. But honestly, if you're doing more than 4 working sets on one machine, unless it's cables, we genuinely can't be friends. At that point, you're either training for the Olympics, or you're just avoiding going home. There's absolutely no chance you're giving 100% effort for 6 heavy working sets. And if you are, you seriously need to stop watching David Goggins' motivational edits. At the very least, let someone work in while you're sat there in between sets playing Clash Royale and replying to your family group chat. Although, I'll be honest, sometimes I do 6 sets on the leg press, because I'm that dickhead who does cars on it as well. What can I say? The stretch feels insane, bro. Hygiene is something that's pretty basic. Or at least, you'd think. Clearly you've never been to a commercial gym at 5 PM. Because I swear, the stench some people produce is enough to have prevented both world wars. You'll be there, minding your own business, doing your tricep pushdowns, and then, like you're in a cartoon, you'll see this invisible green cloud drift off some bloke's armpits and head straight into your nostrils. I mean, mate, I literally watched you walk into the gym at the same time as me. How are you already this rancid? Did you run here from Mordor? And the worst part is, you have to start acting disgusted in the most over-the-top way possible so everyone else knows it's not you. You're doing little hand waves, looking around the room, pulling faces, basically trying to establish an alibi. Sometimes there's nothing you can do though, you are trapped. The only bench left is right next to that biological weapon. Forget tear gas. If the military wants to train soldiers, just make them superset with the smelly guy at 5 PM. You ever get excited to hit a massive set, go to put on your "She left me and now I'm worthless" playlist, and realise you've forgotten your headphones? There is genuinely no bigger mood killer. 1 second you're ready to become the main character, the next you're forced to raw dog the gym. Now instead of Ariana Grande carrying me through my lat pull downs, I've got to listen to Dave deadlifting 140 kilos like he's giving birth. And before anyone says it, yeah, I'm probably one of those people as well. But that's not the point. When I've got my headphones in, I can't hear the sounds of my own fragile masculinity echoing around the gym. And why is it that gym speakers are always playing the most diabolical music imaginable? Nobody has ever hit a PR while Dance Monkey is playing. I genuinely rather let the entire weight stack crush me than hear that song one more time. You know you've taken far too much pre-workout when you start getting genuinely angry at an inanimate object. Because why is it every time I'm about to progress in weight, I just get edged? I'll be 1 rep away from moving up, then I come back next session, and somehow I'm 2 reps away instead. Gracious me. I know I might have tired my hand out from some late night activities, but surely not enough to lose a rep on a preacher curl. Then begins the long, painfully slow climb back to that magical rep range. You finally get back to being 1 rep away, and I swear to God, it never actually comes. I need this machine preacher curl. I need my friends to know I'm a big, strong man. No, but seriously, why does this actually happen? I know I've got performance issues in other areas of my life, but the gym really didn't have to join that list. So, you've just finished your set. Time for a nice little rest. But everywhere you look, there are girls dressed in neon colours like they're cosplaying bloody highlighters. So naturally, you look away. Because let's be honest, none of us are actually going to the gym to pull. We're all just socially awkward, pretending that hitting back day counts as a personality trait. But they are everywhere! Every bench you look at, every mirror, someone's got a tripod out. And now I'm terrified that if my eyes drift half an inch in the wrong direction, I'm waking up on the front page of TikTok with the caption, "Gym creep caught in 4K." So now I spend my entire rest period staring directly at the floor. The gym is the only place on earth where intensely studying your own shoelaces is considered normal behaviour. I've started having conversations with my crotch just to pass the time. But to be fair, some of you lot are actually creeps. So don't think about using this video as evidence in your court case. Now this next one is more of an honourable mention. Not because it isn't a pet peeve, it absolutely is. But because I'm guilty of it. Yeah, I know. How could such a beautiful specimen possibly do anything wrong? Well, I don't re-rack my weights. Most of the time. Now before you start tracking down my address and mailing me pipe bombs, hear me out. If I walk over to a machine and somebody's already left 4 plates on it, I have to waste my time taking their weights off. So by that logic, I'm simply passing the favour on. I'm keeping the ecosystem alive. Keep the chain going, that's what I say. If I can't be happy, you can't be happy. It's called equality. And let's be honest, most of us are far too small to even need to re-rack the weights. Those massive blokes are going to only go and throw on another 3 plates anyway. And the retired geezers? Well, they've got all day, they can sort it out. I'm kidding. Mostly. So there you have it, the biggest gym pet peeves. And somehow, despite all of that, we'll all be back tomorrow doing the exact same thing. We'll complain about the guy hogging the cables, forget our headphones, nearly pass out from someone's biological weapon of an armpit, get edged by progressive overload for the 17th week in a row, and still convince ourselves that this is the session where everything changes. I guess that's the beauty of the gym. No matter how much it annoys you, you'll always come crawling back. Now let me know in the comments what your biggest gym pet peeve is, because I guarantee there's at least 10 I've forgotten. And if your answer is people filming in the gym, congratulations. You've just described the bloke currently asking you to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.